6 months of stacking, the entire base of my precious metals stack. Let's add it all up and see how much weight I was able to stack when we return. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, and welcome back. So 2019 was the first year of my stacking journey. I discovered stacking kind of coincidentally. I was in the process of pricing a metal detector as I had stumbled across some videos on metal detecting on YouTube, which led me to some of the gold and silver coin stacking videos. In an earlier part of my life, I had stacked some Pamp Swiss gold bars, approximately the year 2000 through 2002, back when gold was super cheap. And that was the only other time in my life that I had really held tangible precious metals. So in about late May of this year, I started by purchasing my first Canadian silver maple leafs off eBay. And here I am today. So let's start by looking at first our 90% silver dimes. And as mentioned, I started stacking 90% silver in October, so it's only been a couple of months. So if you're looking for heaps and mounds of silver here, similar to what you'd expect with Uncle Scrooge, well, you're at the wrong place. I'm a middle-class, hardworking guy, and I am on a structured spending plan as far as how much I can put into precious metals each month. And here's what I've been able to do. So here are 5 90% silver dimes. Now, these are all, around the 1950s up to 1964. They do go older than that, to 1946, but most of mine are in the 50s and, the early 60s. So throwing these 5 in the tube here and finding the cap, that puts me at $15. Each one of these is $5 face, so $15.50 as far as face value is concerned in silver dimes for 2019. Not bad. So 155 Roosevelt dimes. When I mention the years 1946 through 1964, I am referring to the Roosevelt dime. 155 works out to be a little more than 11.2 ounces of silver. And at current spot price here at the end of December 2019, that works out to be just a little bit more than $200 in silver melt value. So those are my 90% silver dimes. Let's move on to 90% silver quarters. So in the 1946 to 1964, 90% silver Roosevelt dimes, I had $15.50 face, which worked out to be 11.2 ounces or about $200 in silver. And for the 1932 to 1964, 90% Washington quarters, I've got $23 face, $10, $10, and an additional $3, which works out to be 16.6 ounces, sorry, had to check there, in silver, or approximately $300 in value. So all in all, we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, $38.50 face value in 90% silver for 2019. It's a great start, and I would expect to see a whole lot more of this coming in 2020. So we're sitting at 27 ounces of silver so far. As mentioned, I began stacking in May of 2019. So this is about 6.5, almost 7 months of total stacking weight. Now let's move on to our generic silver rounds. And this shouldn't take too long, as I've only got 20. Okay, all 20 rounds are back in the tube. So here you go. This is one full tube of Sunshine Minting 1 ounce silver rounds with the security feature, which was very important to me when making the decision to purchase these particular silver rounds. So with almost 28 ounces in 90%, we now add 20 ounces in standard silver bullion rounds. All right, let's move on to the silver American Eagles. All right, we've got all the Silver American Eagles packaged up here. And so we have one complete tube of 2014s, one complete tube of 2015s. Let's go ahead and turn this one around. A complete tube of 2016s, a complete tube of 2019s, and then we have two 1998s. So that puts us at 82 Silver American Eagles I've managed to put in the stack since May of 2019. So adding it all up, we take our 90% junk silver, our 82 Silver American Eagles, our 20 Sunshine Minting 1 ounce generic rounds. That puts us to 129.8 ounces of silver in approximately 7 months. All of these items you see before you today, the silver items, the constitutional / junk silver, American Silver Eagles, and these generic bullion rounds, I will continue to stack for 2020. For 2020, I'll be looking to add a minimum of 200 ounces to my silver foundation. Okay, so on to the gold. And first, let's start out with 3/4 of an ounce of gold American Eagles. These are all 1/4 ounce coins. You've seen these before if you watched my previous videos. And I do intend on picking up another 1/4 ounce in gold American Eagle weight in January of 2020. So we'll round out with a full ounce of 1/4 ounce coins very early on in the year. So those will be coming shortly. In the meantime, however, for 2019, we do have 3/4 of an ounce of 1/4 ounce gold American Eagles. Also in front of you, and I just featured these in the latest video that I published, I've got my 1 ounce gold Unicorn of Scotland, Queen's Beast, which is a 2018. And I do have these 3 1/4 ounce Queen's Beast coins. The Lion of England, the Red Dragon of Wales, and a 1/4 ounce version of the Unicorn of Scotland. So I've got one more 1/4 ounce of Queen's Beast Gold coming in early 2020. Actually, I've already placed that order, and we'll be talking about that in an upcoming video. So right here in front of you, 1.75 ounces of British Queen's Beast Gold and 0.75 ounces of gold American Eagles, or 2.5 ounces of gold in my core foundation stack for 2019. So let's talk real quick about 2020. I mentioned another 1/4 ounce gold eagle, another 1/4 ounce Queen's Beast coin, as well as the 1/10 ounce gold Australian Kookaburra coin. I also have a 1/2 ounce gold American Eagle, which will be joining the stack here shortly. So that will put me at 3.1 ounces of gold, not including the 2 future 1/4 ounce purchases. And then as far as silver is concerned, what I'd really like to get into next year is some silver bars. I don't have any silver bars yet, so I'm thinking some RCM bars or maybe some Sunshine Minting bars. What are your thoughts on that? I'd like to continue to build eagles, maples, constitutional or junk silver, and some 10 ounce silver bars. So there you have it, guys and girls. 7 months of stacking, 2.5 ounces of gold, 129.8 ounces of silver for the base of my stack. This is just the beginning. This is the beginning of a rather long journey. As mentioned, I'd like to add some 10 ounce, maybe some 5 ounce silver bars to the stack in 2020. I'd also like to pick up some kookaburras and pandas as far as high premium and the new releases of the Queen's Beast. But the main focus is going to continue to be building a lot of weight in 90% silver, silver American Eagles, and accumulating more wealth in gold with gold American Eagles. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you have not already. Checking my analytics, only about 20% of my total views are from subscribers. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and also consider subscribing. Until the next time, all, good health and good wealth to you all. Signing out.
Thank you for watching our video. I hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel.